Welcome to SKYPODCAST.
A Spotify exclusive. We are back in Cebu. So,
In action.
Cebu na ba talaga tayo?
I don't know nga eh.
Or lipat na tayo ng Manila?
No,
Kasi andun
I
ka
want
na
to stay
palagi eh.
here. I want to stay here. I love our little Cebu bubble. Yeah.
What is it about Cebu that you love versus Manila?
Oh, I love Manila also. I mean, all of the opportunity is really there, especially in my industry. Like all the events are there and all of the shoots are there. And all of my friends are there. But I feel like I appreciate our Cebu bubble because we're far and detached from everything. And so everywhere I look here, parang there's a lot of green to see. Whereas in Manila, like everywhere I look, it's usually buildings, hustle, people are
Traffic.
rushing, traffic. It's traffic. Yeah, parang it's really go, go, go. Ganun yung vibe ng Manila. Whereas the vibe in Cebu, or at least where we are in Cebu,
Yeah.
it's really chill. And I
Mas
think,
relax.
yeah, and I think I need that, especially na I'm super busy and I'm a mom of two.
Napapansin ko rin na the more we go to Manila, the more parang nagbabago din yung personality natin. I think
Yes.
a lot of the things that create who you are, di ba parang sinasabi nila, you are the
Sum total of the 5 people you spend most of your time with.
Yes, and I feel like that's true because you're surrounded by the people that are always with you, but also the environment that you're in dictates a lot. Nothing good, nothing bad. It's just different.
It's funny because just making that statement more concrete so our listeners understand. Because when Slater and I were in Manila a lot and we were traveling a lot, parang sabi ni Slater, ay parang gusto kong bumili ng magandang luggage kasi we're traveling a lot na now. And then I'm like, oh, so he's researching na about all of these expensive luggage, that's quality, super ganda, ganyan. Sabi ko, grabe no, parang na-inspire tayo bumili ng quality luggage because of the environment that we're in. If that makes sense. Because when we were just based in Cebu and our peers don't care about luggage or kunyari yung travel mo to Siargao, nobody cares about luggage.
Yes.
You don't also want to buy the most expensive luggage and go to Siargao. Like, diba? It doesn't make sense.
Backpack ka lang, pwede na.
Backpack lang. Or something chill, something low-key. But because you're going to a big city and you're meeting a lot of people and you're always traveling with these business class people and everything like that, parang
Or like,
mas mag-fit in pag luxury yung luggage mo. Parang something like that. It's dependent on the place and the vibe that you always surround yourself with.
I don't think it has to be expensive. I just think it has to be
May look.
may look siya. Like for example, when you're in a business meeting and I go there with a backpack na parang pambata na backpack or like parang
No, like,
pang backpacker.
because we always do balikan flights, so we always have our luggage with us. And when we attend business meetings, tapos like backpacker style, parang di naman bagay sa executive situation na to.
Yes.
Diba? So it really defines a lot of the things that we decide on in life, like the purchase habits, our actions, our hobbies.
Yes.
You know, the environment really defines that.
And parang it's a point of comparison din kasi I was just also in Davao. Pero ang tingin nila sa Cebu daw, well, the people that I was with, sabi nila, grabe na yung Cebu ngayon, no?
Why?
Like super fast-paced na. Parang, para sa atin, it's slow-paced because we have the point of comparison sa Manila.
Yeah.
Pero for the people that I was with, parang sa kanila is like, ano na talaga, yung Cebu traffic and everything.
Yeah, and then your cousins nga from Dipolog also mentioned that. Parang when they come here, they're like, time flies so fast here. Grabe, it's already noon. But if it's someone from Manila naman who goes to Cebu,
ang
sasabihin
bagal.
nila na, grabe, ang bagal ng oras dito. Dami ko magawa.
Oh.
Diba? And I also felt that when we kept going to Manila, love, na parang, shucks, 2 meeting lang, ubos na yung araw ko. Diba?
Yeah. Or baka hindi ka pa settled enough na hindi mo pa alam yung diskarte ng Manila.
Yeah, because my friend was like, you have to leave your hotel by 3 p.m. to like Iwas traffic and get here by this time so we can do this. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm still working. Like, I can't leave at 3. Like, I have to finish something pa, may deadline pa ako. So I left at 4:30. Oh my gosh, it was impossible to get a car. The traffic was terrible. It took me 2 hours to get to her place. Like, all of these mga diskarte nga.
Yeah.
Na hindi ko alam.
You know what I miss though about like yung province life talaga because we grew up in Dipolog. Every summer andun kami. Parang there's core memories that you get because it's such a province na you're playing with goats, you're playing with horses, you're playing with carabaos. Nag-ride kami randomly with the carabaos na may farm kami dun na it's like in Dipolog, and then you travel for an hour, and then may farm kami, a small farm na parang may chickens, may mga ganyan that we get to play around with. Parang, ang daming mga ganyan na experiences na wala sa big city.
Yeah, and Slater now keeps talking to me about farming because he wants to share that experience with our kids. I never had that experience growing up. I was just always in the house playing with toys, with my cousins, stuff like that. But I never got to ride chickens or like cows.
And I think it's a healthy experience na mas down to earth. Parang you get to fix things on your own. You get to like, I don't know, be dirty.
I think for family life, I really like our Cebu bubble because it's a mix of both. Like, we can get to work in Cebu and easily fly an hour to Manila kung kailangan natin. But at the same time, like, the core of the family is in this a little bit mas chill na environment. And then they can run around in your parents' place.
Yeah.
Malaki yung garden.
Yeah,
Your
that's
dad
true.
pa made a zipline. I know, it's like trending on TikTok because like, what kind of grandpa makes a zipline for their kids? Well,
Talaga?
apparently
It's
your dad. Yeah.
Wow.
I know, it's crazy.
Alam nyo, binili lang namin yun sa Lazada.
The zipline.
I asked my dad, where did you buy this? Kasi yung zipline, hindi lang yung ordinary cable lang. And then, sabi ko, bakit may pagdating sa dulo, may
There's
parang
a spring,
na may
yeah.
brake? Sabi niya, oh, it's just in Lazada. It's like 500 pesos.
No.
So parang, okay. Ganyan
But you know
na
what,
pala
love?
kadali.
That's where you get it. Like, you are so much of an engineer that when you find things, you just kind of make it work. You know what I mean? You and your dad, it's like that. You see a piece of wood, you're like, idea. Gagawin kong ganito, ganyan.
It's the probinsyano.
Or like you find this wire on Lazada and you're like, I'm gonna make a zip line. You know what I mean? Like, if I would see that, I would never in my wildest dreams think I'll make this into a reality. But
No, because we're exposed to it all the time.
Ang galing nga eh. May nag-comment nga sa TikTok na, grabe when engineers are bored. Yeah, it's so funny and accurate though.
Yeah. Pero we'll go back to you. How has it been na ngayon mukhang more than the normal na yung buhay mo?
You know what? We've always been busy. This was my life before when we were dating.
Yes.
Before I had kids. It's
Yes.
just a little bit more hectic now because I can't just think of myself and stay in Manila for half the month if my work entails for it. I have to kind of make day trips back home to see the kids.
Oo nga, no? Kasi dati pag
That was my life,
may
exactly.
mga 2-day break and then may work ulit, we'll just extend in Manila.
Yeah.
Pero ngayon,
Pero
balik
ngayon,
kami.
if I have like 1 or 2 days off,
Yeah.
I'll make it a point to fly home and see the kids, even if it's just for a day.
Yeah.
And then, it really eats up a lot of our time, no? Because
The flying?
The flying.
Yeah, especially pag may
Kinompute
delay.
Kinompute ko actually. It's 6 hours. Like, if it's a 1 hour flight, and there's no delays, it actually takes 6 hours of your time.
Kasi-
From the time you leave the hotel, to 1 hour before you check in, to waiting, to the plane ride, to landing, and then finally making it to your final destination. In total, it's 6 hours per 1 hour flight.
Yes.
So every balikan ko, that's already 12 hours.
Kasi may travel time, may check-in,
Yeah.
may...
All of that.
Hindi naman siguro 6
It's
hours.
really 6 hours.
Okay, sige.
Yeah, I computed it. It's crazy. Pero we're willing to make that sacrifice for the kids. So I was already used to this lifestyle.
For the kids
and-
ba or for you?
No, it's really for the kids.
I think it's for you because ikaw yung nagmi-miss sa kanila.
No, it's really for the kids. Siyempre, miss ko sila at gusto ko din naman umuwi. Pero parang, if it's just my convenience, siyempre, I'll stay na lang in Manila. Nakakapagod kaya, in a span of 2 weeks, 3 times ako bumalik ng Cebu, diba? Tapos work. Like, walang pahinga, walang break, walang tulog. But, it's a life that I was used to before. But now with kids, it's a little bit more challenging lang. Because I have so much more things to think of. But syempre, I'm really, really grateful because there was a time when I really told myself, I'm going to focus on the kids and not accept any work. And both of us, every time we had an event or a shoot in Manila, we'd really say, I'm sorry, we can't. But now na parang nag-usap tayo na, okay, we should get back to work, ready na tayo. Parang the universe conspired to make it happen for me also.
Yes.
So I'm really, really thankful and grateful for work. If you guys want to hear the full episode, you can
Check us out on Spotify.
Spotify.